There's some.
Okay. No.
Hello? Hello?
Mm.
There we go. Let's say some.
Stupid.
I don't. Okay.
Figure it out.
No.
Okay.
Let's see what. Choppy.
Is it?
Yo.
Guaranteed no trolls. You carry the shit out of your teams. I don't think that's happening.
Who are you talking to, Joe?
Guaranteed no trolls. You carry the shit out of your teams. Oh, I don't think that's happening. I'm in the Discord with my buddies. Let's talk to someone else. Oh, it leak live. Ethan. Yeah. He's plat. What are you talking about? That's his alt. His main is like plat 4. Oh.
Let me at him.
Benja.
Oh, let me hop on near Discord real quick.
Alright.
Hello?
Hello.
Let me turn off client. Alright, Urgot or Aatrox?
Whatever you want to play, bro. I've lost every
We
game.
don't even have fucking Aatrox on this account. Fuck. Alright, Urgot it is.
I've lost every game, Joe.
Yeah, well, it's the end of the season. Everyone's trolling.
Yeah, they've been.
It's really like, dude, past couple days, I have crushed my lane every single fucking game, and I still lose. Top lane is fucking horrible.
Yep. Tops.
On my other account, I just left my last game last night, and I was in promos. I was like, you know what, fuck this. I'm done dealing with trolls. Just don't even care anymore. I'm just not gonna get any of my other accounts to gold or anything. Just getting trolled so hard every fucking game.
A lot of.
It's not that people just don't care. They like are like, alright, they're not climbing anymore. I'm not gonna get to fucking. And people are doing it on purpose so you can't get your rank you want before the season ends.
Yeah.
This happened to me last season. I was trying to get my ult to fucking gold, and I just couldn't do it because everyone would just troll so hard at the end of the season. Do I have you on Snapchat?
Go I?
Alright. Yo, just made this fucking lamp. Let's see how much I could sell it for. I'm gonna go to painters and see if they'll buy. If I could like sell them a bunch of them.
Dodge.
Yeah, I know. That was like a half a minute ago. Oh. Yeah, check it out. I just got a fucking sand in private and then painted. Oh, well, I figure you would by Snapchat.
Yeah, I am. Oh, it's. Oh, you posted it.
Mm-hmm. It's like the last one.
Oh, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, Paters loves that sort of shit, so I'm figuring I could probably sell like 5 or 6 of them to him. What am I banning? Fuck.
You could post it on Pinterest too, dude. People would buy that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I just don't know what metal. I bought like a copper paint. I bought a metallic, and then I bought a gold. I'm not too sure what color to make it.
Yeah. That's cool.
Go.
Let's do this.
Me too.
Want water?
Yeah, I need a refill.
Are you gonna take back that screen? Babe?
That one in the other room?
Yeah.
I don't really want that thing.
Just to be able to do that if they talk to you.
Can't focus.
Doing on this pie out here.
Huh. Fucking hate Pantheon. Cancerous champ, bro.
Supposed to be in bed?
What is this comp?
No, water right now.
Their comp just looks at absolutely like cancer.
Shut the lights when you're done, right? I really like that screen.
Yeah, it's good.
Colors, everything good on it.
Yeah. The other screen, I have a hard time adjusting as it is. And if I try to go back and forth, I'll be able to.
Are you just gonna get the two of the same ones? Only $100.
Yeah. My
So see that stupid ass fucking Pokemon movie coming out?
I didn't. About.
Ryan Reynolds is gonna play Pikachu's voice.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's called
awesome.
Detective Pikachu or something like that.
I mean, I'm about it if Ryan Reynolds is in.
It's kind of dumb though.
Is it live action?
Yeah.
It's gonna be Ash.
There is no Ash. Some fucking black kid is playing main character.
Well, that's bullshit. No one wants that. Shit, there's an actual full trailer out for this.
Humans and Pokemon.
Tim.
City. a celebration of the harmony between humans and Pokemon.
Tim, your dad was a legend in this precinct. If you were anything like your dad...
I'm not.
I remember. You wanted to be a Pokemon trainer when you were young.
Yeah, that didn't really work out. Someone there? Whoever you are, you know how to use this.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
I know, you can't understand me, but put down the stapler or I will electrocute you.
Did you just talk?
Whoa. Did you just understand me?
Oh my god, you can understand me.
This looks so awesome.
They try to talk to me all the time. All they hear is Pika Pika.
You can hear him, right?
Pika Pika! Yeah, Pika Pika Pika. He's adorable.
Are we invaded?
You're adorable. They can't
Watching this
understand me, kid.
Can no one
Pikachu
else
trailer.
hear him?
This looks awesome.
Oh, come on. Period.
And what about a world-class detective? Because if you want to find your pops, I'm your best bet.
We're gonna do this. You and me.
Okay.
There's magic that brought us together, and that magic is called hope. Listen up. We got ways to make you talk. Or mime.
Yeah.
So tell us what we want to know. Pipe. Yes. Okay. I can. Shoving. Pushing. My problem is that I push people away and then hate them for leaving.
He's saying you can shove it.
What? I can shove it? Okay, that's it. No, we're switching roles. I'm bad cop. You're good cop.
No, we're not cops.
In my head, I saw that differently.
It actually looks pretty simple.
I told you, dude. It's dumb as hell.
It like could have been awesome, but I don't understand why they did.
What's up with the black kid?
It's not even the black kid. It's just like, why is he some cop? Of course, every lane's getting crushed already.
Really?
Still got half HP. Bottom went in like it.
Let me at 'em.
It was actually way less HP.
Didn't take long.
Got my fucking duck.
Get your duck to ride?
I got my duck.
Let me at 'em.
Hmm. Yeah. Unless you have stun, he's getting away. Good job. Oh, he got crushed mid. Hmm.
It's on.
Apparently, new Harry Potter movie got really bad reviews. The worst any Harry Potter movie. They said it was like good, but it was bad at the same time because there's just on like it should have been two different movies.
He's probably gonna get away. Yeah,
Gosh.
there it is. Alright, good. Good job by LeBlanc. She didn't feed. Continue to feed, I mean.
Yeah. Rest.
Yeah.
Berganoir.
I tore my meniscus.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I'm fucked.
How long you gonna be out for? You go on comp or do you just take sick time? How does that work?
I don't know.
How long are you supposed to be out for?
Depends if it's my ACL or not. Oh, mid's dead. Oh, this LeBlanc should get this.
Unbelievable. Dead.
Champ's so stupid. Heals so much. Get outplayed, idiot.
Wow.
Hopefully that Pantheon doesn't have ult or undead.
It's on.
This guy just face tanking them like kite something. I'm dead. There's no way I'm getting out of this.
Might be able to get.
How are you supposed to escape a singed and hacker room with fucking Predator? It's like impossible. Like, okay, we want to gank him now. He's dead. And T-ping into lane.
What I mean,
Yeah.
tower. Oh. Come to me.
Coming.
Never mind.
Wow, he just got clapped. I'm getting zoned here.
Going. We're gonna get through.
Yeah.
Hopefully this.
I wouldn't even try, dude. I don't think it's worth.
Here to make sure Heck doesn't. Like, what's his name? Bottom.
Right here. Help.
Coming. Doesn't have ult.
Oh my god. I just
Keep
got
fighting,
juked
keep
out
fighting.
with shorts. Yeah, I wouldn't go for this dude. Unless you have flash. Yeah. Yeah. Told you, man.
I knew I shouldn't go for it. I mean, I don't know why the Pantheon was there under tower doing nothing. Like,
I don't
crazy.
know, that was some weird ass shit.
Crazy that he was there. But, hit mine. I got the kill reset, and I was probably living because my flash came up.
Yeah, he's gonna get my tower.
Yep, big feed here. Here we go. Eating jackasses. Let's go.
Is what it is, dog. Can't do anything about it. Jesus Christ, I can't even push wave without her whole team died. Now this guy's dead mid lane. There's no way he's living through that. Probably gonna go for Rift, I would imagine.
Decrement.
Oh, you
Jungle.
see me. Oh, there's 2 top. It's probably Pantheon has ulting, I could imagine.
They're at it now.
Yeah, common. I'm probably gonna get clapped, but we'll try. Well, never mind, they're not.
You ward?
I don't have ward, I just used it. 4. Can we fight this? No, we're gonna lose this so hard, but... Yeah, there. This guy can't even land a point blank fucking Q. It's fucking sad. We're dead.
It's helping me kill this guy, man.
I was trying to sell it off the ADC or kill the ADC. But our team just watches. Nothing I could have did about that. I tried. Look at this LeBlanc dead. Wrecked. This blitz is so bad.
Yo, since I've been on this chat restriction, 25 games, I think I've won 5 games out of 25. I think they legit put you in a queue that you play with horrible people. They try to get you to quit.
What the f?
I'm
Yeah,
almost
I know.
I'm almost 100% sure they try to get you to quit.
Yes, I know. I've been banned many times. I know exactly what you're talking about. I think every single one of my accounts are flagged. Nothing but bad luck in all my games. Like this Blitz is legit. I don't know if he's trolling or he just has autism. He's probably just trolling, I'm assuming. Yeah, they're going for this rift.
Let's go in, Joe.
Alright.
Wow, I would have beat this guy over here.
I try to kill this Pantheon, even if he destroys me. I could care less at this point.
The man, Joe. Coming.
Yeah, baby. Get it. Oh, never mind. Didn't know he had flash.
Woo!
Damn, if only you had your Q up.
Only my E hit.
The 2v8 is real.
Look at our team CS, dude.
Huh?
Look at our team CS, dude.
Yeah, I know, it's awful. I can't even farm my lane because our team is so far behind.
69 CS middle.
Yep. It's garbage. What do you expect?
There's your knee like fucking hurting.
Yeah. It hurts, but... See, like this, I can't even farm because they're constantly perfectly rotating every time.
Can you walk on it?
No, not really. Pretty fucked. Gonna build righteous glory here.
So like, you have no idea how long it.
I don't know if it's ACL or MCL.
What's the difference in time?
ACL is a lot longer to heal.
What's the shortest amount of time it could possibly be?
3 months, I think.
ACL? How long is that?
Could be up to 6 months. Fuck this, I'm going in. I swear to God, this blitz misses another hook, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
Get in there, Joe.
This guy's so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna catch him. Oh.
Yes. Got ours, Joe. Amen. Get yours, Joe. Get yours, Joe. What? That's in. How old is she? Sorry. What? I'll call it.
I just saw it. It was a. It's old. Brittany Michigan.
Get in there, Joe. Forcing these.
Yeah.
Might
Let's
as well.
go. Fuck it. Our team's in thing, we might as well too. Nail top.
Yeah, where you going? Where you going? that point.
Mm-hmm. Huh? Which one? Oh yeah.
So good.
Well, I got a lot of shutdown gold.
I don't
What's
know.
going?
Apparently. Yeah, it is.
It's on.
An ally has been slain.
This guy's so fucking retarded.
Let me at him.
Let's get ours, Joe. You missed the
Oh.
ult.
Eh, it didn't matter. He had GA. We lost. There's no way we could carry these retards. They're just so bad. It's actually like not even funny. There's no humor to this. They're just that bad. Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Died immediately. All just went. Died immediately.
It's like broad, so I just don't get it. This guy's not even gonna pop his GA for that. So bad. Didn't even. Whatever. Is what it is. Can we fight this? It was like 2v5 though. If he didn't have GA, we would have killed him.
Yep.
Look at this little block standing in the ground. He's standing in the silence, so he can't do abilities. I don't know if he's actually trolling. He has to be trolling. I don't. Did he not realize that silences you when you stand in that shit? He walks into it.
Blitz. Got it in you.
He ain't got it in him. He's a bitch. He's probably gonna die to the minions. I ain't surrendering. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna make these guys fucking think about what they've done. Oh, I'm dead.
Coming, I'm coming.
Oh, I am so dead.
Got my kill. Killed the Singe.
Worth.
Yeah.
I don't know how these people get to this elo. They should be in bronze. Like, it's actually like, I'm confused. I can't wrap my mind around it. All the LeBlanc had to do was just not feed. She had a 2-1 lead, and she managed to feed. How do you manage to do that?
Wait, turn around. He's here. Literally.
You can't see her. She's different. That's not.
She looks. Who's beating up on you?
I don't know, and I don't know. Oh, because I don't have fucking regular shit.
You gotta use the keybinds.
These aren't my regular keybinds. These aren't my usual attacks. I don't know what's going on because I skipped the story.
Why?
Because I don't care enough to listen to that shit.
How are you gonna?
Play the game. People died. Taken over by an evil people.
Oh, do you have Overwatch?
Why?
I just...
When you been playing it?
No, I haven't.
I can download it now. I still have Black Ops.
Play some blocks.
It should take me. Shouldn't take me long. I have improved internet. I have 300 meg.
Alright.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'll download it. I haven't played it in a while. Fuck it.
Hey guys, I'm Eddie Redmayne, and I play Newt's Commander.
Give me like,
So in
I'll
this
be right
movie,
back.
we are exploring the rise of
10
the
minutes.
first Dark
All
Lord,
those downloads.
Gellert Grindelwald.
Today we're going to remind you how the film connects to the Potter story we all know so well and we love. So sit back and enjoy the magic.
Mysterious thing, time. Once there was a young man who, like you, sat in this very hall, walked this castle's corridor. He seemed to all the world a student like any other. It was only a matter of time before we made the connection.
I see that you, like so many before you, have discovered the mirror of Erised. It shows us the most desperate desires of our hearts. Harry, men have wasted away in front of it.
This symbol, what is it? It's the sign of the Deathly Hallows. Together, they make one master of death. I want you to have this, Credence. I would trust very few with it.
Who is this man?
Gellert Grindelwald.
You were as close as brothers.
We were closer than brothers.
Grindelwald, the Elder Wand. Tell me where it is.
My fellow wizards, the moment has come to share my vision of the future.
I cannot move against Grindelwald. It has to be you.
Who represents the greatest threat to our cause?
Albus Dumbledore.
What are you gonna do?
I think it's on me.
She couldn't show them the trick, the boys got carried away and attacked her. The incident scarred her for the rest of her life, and Aberforth described the incident as this. It destroyed her what they did. She was never right again. She wouldn't use magic, but she couldn't get rid of it. It turned inwards and drove her mad. It exploded out of her when she couldn't control it. Now that we have fantastic beasts, they introduced us to the Obscurus. It is likely that this is what Ariana was, an Obscurial.
Before wizards were handed down, when we were still being hunted by muggles, young wizards and witches sometimes tried to suppress their magic to avoid persecution. So instead of learning to harness or to control their powers, they developed what was called an Obscurus.
Rowling stated, an Obscurus is developed under very specific conditions. Trauma associated with the use of magic, internalized hatred of one's own magic, and a conscious attempt to suppress it. This is probably the case with Ariana, who suppresses her magic ability due to the trauma of being attacked. Anyway, Dumbledore's father, Percival, went after the 3 boys that did this to his daughter.
The family moved there after his father killed those 3 muggles. It was quite the scandal.
The Ministry locked him up in Azkaban for the rest of his life, and he never explained why he attacked them, because he knew if the Ministry had known what Ariana was, she would have been locked up in St. Mungo's, the wizarding hospital, for good, because she was a threat to the International Statute of Secrecy. Because Ariana was so unstable now, they had to keep her safe and quiet, and the family from then on would tell everyone that Ariana was ill. Her mother Kendra would spend the rest of her life trying to keep Ariana calm and happy in their house, so she wouldn't have any more exploding outbursts or Obscurus incidents. Unfortunately, when Ariana was 14, she had one of her rages, and Kendra was killed in a tragic accident. Albus, the oldest of the 3, was 18 at the time, and was fresh out of Hogwarts with what looked like a great future ahead of him, with too many accomplishments to count, including awards and honors. He was about to take a grand tour with his friend Alpheus Doge, his dim-witted but devoted sidekick he had picked up at Hogwarts. The 2 were at the Leaky Cauldron, preparing to head to Greece the following morning, when he got news that his mother was dead. Dumbledore had to return to Godric's Hollow to care for Aberforth and Ariana, as Doge went on to the adventures that Dumbledore was supposed to accompany him on, leaving Albus behind. Dumbledore was not happy, and later he stated to Harry, "I resented it, Harry. I was gifted. I was brilliant. I wanted to escape. I wanted to shine. I wanted
Destiny
glory."
and WoW had a baby.
He said he loved his family, but he was selfish. He returned to his village in anger and bitterness, and felt trapped and wasted. However, his view on being home completely changed when his neighbor Bathilda Bagshot's nephew, Gellert Grindelwald, came to visit her. He went to Durmstrang, a wizarding school known for their tolerance for the dark arts. He was just as brilliant as Dumbledore, but rather than doing what Dumbledore did to go after awards, he pursued other things. At the age of 16, he was expelled from Durmstrang for his twisted experiments and near-fatal attacks on students. He traveled abroad for some months after he was expelled, until he decided to visit his great-aunt in Godric's Hollow. Bathilda recommended that Albus and Gellert meet each other, and they hit it off immediately. Bathilda said, the boys took to each other at once. They got on like a cauldron on fire. The 2 boys would spend all day together, and even after spending all that time together, they would send letters to each other in the middle of the night. In one letter, Dumbledore said he wasn't complaining that Grindelwald got thrown out of Hogwarts. If you had never been expelled, we would never have met. But what made them get so close so fast? It was the Deathly Hallows. It was the thing above all that drew them together. 2 clever, arrogant boys with a shared obsession. The Deathly Hallows come from the ancient story about 3 brothers that received 3 things from Death himself. The Elder Wand, the most powerful wand ever made. The Resurrection Stone, a stone that could bring people back from the dead. And an invisibility cloak, the very same one that Harry would later own.
Together, they make one the master of death.
Grindelwald's original reason for coming to Godric's Hollow was to see where the last of the 3 brothers, Ignotus Peverell, had died. Dumbledore and Grindelwald plotted out a plan to make a world for the greater good. Grindelwald pushed many ideas onto Dumbledore, such as wizards' dominance being for the Muggles' own good. One letter that Dumbledore wrote to Grindelwald discussing this went as follows. Yes, we have been given power, and yes, that power gives us the right to rule, but it also gives us responsibilities over the ruled. We must stress this point. It will be the foundation stone upon which we build. We seize control for the greater good. Obviously, this isn't the Dumbledore that we all know. He was the champion of Muggleborns, the fighter to keep Muggles safe, the fighter to keep the Statute of Secrecy intact. But in this letter, he completely goes against all of that, to the point that he actually wants to expose wizards to Muggles and rule over them. He convinced himself it would all be for the greater good, and any harm done would be repaid 100-fold in benefits for wizards. There are two factors that made him go down this path, in my opinion, and while the rest of this video is factual straight from the books and Rowling herself, these are my own thoughts. I think he was blinded by love. His love for Grindelwald made him go after things that he would not normally have. He states to Harry, "Did I know in my heart of hearts what Gellert Grindelwald was? I think I did, but I closed my eyes." And in another line, he says, "Grindelwald lost control. That which I had always sensed in him, though I pretended not to, now sprang into a terrible being." Clearly he knew Grindelwald was not a good person, but love blinded him to that fact, and he chose to ignore it. The second factor is a bit more factual because Dumbledore states it himself. I believe his weakness for craving power was the second thing that sent him down this dark path with Grindelwald. Dumbledore said that power was his weakness and his temptation, and he actually refused the job to be Minister for Magic multiple times because he had learned that he should not be trusted with power. He thought he would be safer at Hogwarts. Anyway, back to the facts. The two planned to go abroad and give speeches to build up a following, and at the heart of their plans was the Deathly Hallows, the Elder Wand, the weapon that would lead them to power, the Resurrection Stone. For Grindelwald, it meant an army of Inferi, but Dumbledore said he pretended not to know this, another example of love blinding him. The stone for Dumbledore meant the return of his parents and the lifting of all responsibility of watching his siblings. And the cloak, Dumbledore admitted that they never really discussed that much, because both could conceal themselves without a cloak. But Dumbledore did think that the cloak would be a good way to hide Ariana. But the main interest in the cloak for the two was that it completed the trio of the Deathly Hallows, that which would make them the Masters of Death. While making all of these plans with Grindelwald, he was just ignoring his siblings, still resentful toward them for holding him back. Before Aberforth went back to Hogwarts at the end of the summer, he confronted Albus, and said he couldn't take Ariana with them on his quest to build up a following, because she was not in a fit state. This angered Grindelwald, and told Aberforth he was a stupid little boy who was getting in the way of him and Albus's greatness. Things got out of hand, and both Aberforth and Grindelwald drew their wands. Grindelwald used the Cruciatus Curse, or the Torture Curse, on Aberforth. Albus was trying to stop him, and then all three of them were dueling, which set Ariana off. Aberforth said that she wanted to help, but she didn't know what she was doing. Chaos erupted. Spells were flying everywhere. Dumbledore shot a spell. Grindelwald shot a spell. Aberforth shot a spell. Ariana was in the corner, trying to help. She didn't know what she was doing. And then, they don't know which of the three did it, but Ariana lay there, dead. Grindelwald went back to his Aunt Bathilda's house, and she said he looked distressed. He told her he wanted to leave the next morning, so she prepared a portkey, and she would never see her nephew again. He vanished with his plans for seizing power, his schemes for Muggle torture, and his dreams for the Deathly Hallows. Dreams in which Dumbledore had encouraged and helped him make, while Dumbledore was left to bury his sister. Dumbledore would forever carry the guilt that he might have been the one.
Dude, I'm fucking people up in Overwatch. I haven't played in so long,
He had
too.
to learn to live with his guilt and terrible grief, the price of his shame. Her death scarred him for the rest of his life. This is quite clear in a conversation between Harry and Aberforth many years later. And Albus was free, wasn't he?
Download it, babe. I think it's free.
Free of the burden of his sister.
I don't remember if you have to pay
free
for
to
it.
become the greatest wizard of the... He was never free. Never.
Seen it.
The night that your brother died, he
It's on a Blizzard app.
out of his mind. He started screaming, pleading with someone who wasn't
always
there. Don't hurt them. Please, hurt me instead. He thought he was back there with you and Grindelwald. I know he did. It was torture to him. If you had seen him then, you wouldn't say he was free. On Grindelwald's quest for power, he used Dumbledore's slogan of, "For the greater good," as his own. He eventually came into possession of the Elder Wand, one of the Deathly Hallows that he and Dumbledore had always dreamed of, and he was raising an army. People always said that he feared Dumbledore, but as Dumbledore said, Grindelwald feared Dumbledore less than Dumbledore feared him. He feared not what he could do magically, but he feared the truth that Grindelwald held. Grindelwald became at the time the most powerful magical tyrant of
MVP.
all time. The only person that would outdo him would be Voldemort a decade later. He never extended his campaign to Britain, possibly because he feared what Dumbledore would do. They were pleased from the wizarding world for Dumbledore to face Grindelwald.
I went off.
He delayed for some 5 years of turmoil, fatalities, and disappearances. Dumbledore desperate to not have to face the man he once loved. As Rita Skeeter stated,
Are you playing on a controller?
Lingering affection for the man?
Me?
Dumbledore delayed
Yeah, that's
meeting
what it
him
sounds like.
until it would have been too shameful to resist any longer. As Rita
Does
Skeeter
it sound like a controller?
Kinda.
I mean, I don't have like the clicky switch. You have like the Logitech membrane switches.
Oh, I get you.
Y'all hear me?
It's broke.
Apparently, like, you talking.
Good play, guys. No. I never.
Sorry.
That's you.
Oh, hear me?
Right, we get to play longer. Or not.
Good game.
Nerf this!
house.